Welcome to Medhoyantra. Today we will see the prompting techniques for generating great images through image generation algorithms. So to understand to write certain prompts, okay, we will have to understand what is a prompt first. Okay. So now a prompt can be a word or a phrase or a sentence, typically around 500 to 1000 characters on that describes to get or generate an image. Okay. So whenever you are putting a prompt, understand prompt is the output of your image. So build your prompt properly. We will see what should a prompt contain. Now, as important as positive prompt, even the negative prompt is also very important if you want to extract excellent images out of the image generation algorithms or image generation LLMs. A negative prompt is a specific prompt that you will tell the LLM not to generate. Okay. So the prompt is something which you will tell the LLM to generate, and the negative prompt is something not to do it. And then sometimes you will see or you want to compose multiple elements in a single picture. So at that point of time, you want to generate a image or so. So then you may need to specify the LLMs which particular part of the prompt is important and which is not important. Okay. So this setting of the priority for the components or the elements within the prompts is called multi-prompting. Okay. So if you can use the prompt text and also the negative prompt and also multiple parts of the prompt, you will almost always generate the image that is closest to what you want to actually generate from. Now, let us see how to write a very good prompt. Okay. So, when it comes to image generation, a prompt is always a list of questions. So, if you can answer those questions in the prompt, it becomes very easy to the underlying LLMs to generate a pure and a good image. Okay. So now what constitutes a prompt is what we are trying to understand here. First is, what do you want? Do you want a painting or a photo? And then the second answer is, what is the subject? Is it a person? Is it an animal? Is it perhaps a landscape? Now, always when you are specifying, if you are specifying a specific well known person, never expect the LLM to know the default person. Okay. So, always, if you are not sure that LLM cannot imagine the right person, download a image and provide it as a provided image. Then, after you do this, what are the details you want to add? So, basically, whatever is in your mind, you will have to put them in the structure of what is the lighting, what is the composition, where the person is placed, and what is the color scheme, what is the point of view of the camera, what is your gear, what is the background, what is the style. All these questions, if you can answer or specify to the prompt, you will get a excellent image out of it. Now, not just the questions or answer to the questions, even the structure is also very important. Okay. So always first start with the subject, what you want to highlight, and then put out the action of the subject which it is doing. We will see a lot of examples in this particular video. So action, and then what is the look? Is it a wide angle lens? Is it a view from above? Where you want to place the camera? So that is where your imagination comes. Okay. And then what kind of a art design you want. So sometimes you just don't want to create pictures, you want to create an artistic view of it. Then you will have to say what kind of a artistic style. In the next video we will also go through in detail of the what art styles you can use with the LLMs. So we will see a enumeration of them. And then you want to put out what is the color treatment, what is the bias, what is your flavor, and then you also put what is the quality of the output. If you just want to do it for a representation, it could be one quality. But if you want to put it as a masterpiece and create an impact, that could be another quality. So whenever you are writing a prompt to generate the images, okay, just put in detail what is the specific prompt structure. Okay, enough of the theory. Let us go and start seeing some examples. Now, let's see what is in this example and what we have generated. So, I am generating the girl's image looking to the side, jeweled crown, close up, cinematic lighting, ethereal glow, digital painting, vibrant colors, inside a forest, and I want a masterpiece and best quality. So if you see the question template, and you put out these answers, just put them in a frame and ask it to the LLM. Friends, I have done that for you. See, that's the answer. So the prompt on the right side, and you can see what is the generated image on the left side. So you may not need to use a lot of techniques there. You can specify what you want. Just that if you follow these particular rules or the structure, I am sure, irrespective of which image generation algorithm you use, you can generate excellent images. Just to prove that particular point, I just wanted to show you a couple of other samples created by different LLMs. See, these are the samples that are created by two different, applications, two different things, but with the same prompt, with the varying degree of the, clarity or, temperatures and all. So you also, if you can identify and answer this particular question, you can also create excellent images. No, not just girls. You can also be, very, very creative about what you want to do. So I want to create a yellow dog, kind of a image. I don't know why I wanted to create a yellow dog image, but just see painting of a cute wooden golden doodle wearing a suit, natural light in the sky with bright colors, Studio Ghibli. Okay. So when I apply this Ghibli style, images, assuming this, if you see the prompt technique which is there previously, that's exactly what it is. So if you prompt it right, you can generate it right. This image is generated by Google Nano Banana. Similarly, not just that, you can also create the representation of a food. See here, I have created, plate food on two different styles. One with the traditional Indian style, and the second one is the traditional or Western style. The prompt is almost the same. Plate of rice, vegetable curry, on the table in a home, medium wide, best quality, masterpiece. That's exactly what you need to tell to the engine, friends. If you can put your questions and the prompt in this way, you can set the setting and scenario so that you will be able to generate the image that communicates your intent very, very quick in a very less time. Now that we have seen how to do various images, one thing please kindly keep in mind: the order of words which you give in a prompt is very, very important. For example, On the leftmost side, I said a cat sitting on a Martian table. So basically, cat on a Martian table, it is sitting. That's the image generated. Now, a cat that is sitting on a table on Mars. Basically, the order changed, and now cat is sitting on a table. There is on a Mars. This is not practical, but it has generated. And the cat is sitting on a table. The table is on Mars. Okay, you see, Mars is also there, table is also there, and cat is also there. So, if you are writing your prompts in specifically an order, please remember that you have to specify in the right order, or else your image gets generated in a non expected way. So, in the next video, we will see about modifiers that can be applied to the image generation that will improve and boost the quality of your image. So, as always, please follow Medo Yantra.